Hey everyone, Dan here. Before I get into it, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. And keep in mind that these are my own thoughts, opinions, and ideas. These are not meant to be, nor should you take them as investment or trading advice in any way, shape, or form. Do your own due diligence, put in the work for yourself, and make your decisions based on that. Enjoy. Alright folks, here we are on Sunday, December 3rd. We're going to take a look at MULN today. So MULN continues to draw down, and before we get too far into the video, let me just mention this is only going to be a chart analysis. We're going to look at the Webull chart, we're going to look at the Thinkorswim chart, and so if you're looking for any of the other drama or speculation or whatever else, this is not your video. So before you get all disgruntled about it and write comments to me, I'm telling you now, go. Okay, so there's now developed a new downtrend resistance. This one here. So while it did leave behind this previous downtrend resistance, it sort of threatened to do the thing that we always worry about in these long distressed stocks, that it breaks a long-term downtrend resistance, but then it just curls right back down to it. Now it didn't quite do that. It sort of threatened back here, but it's done something, sort of unsurprisingly similar, which is just developed a new downtrend resistance, which, as of Friday was once again retesting. So who knows what comes of that early next week, but that's sort of where it's situated with these resistance levels. So I'm going to take that one off just to remove some of the clutter from the chart. Now levels wise, it was trying to build a little floor here at like 1729. So to the extent to which it can potentially break through this downtrend resistance, that would be the immediate resistance level that I would see coming into play. And then it also developed another one right about here. Let me see if that's where I want it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. 1949. Okay, so to the downside, there's not much to to sort out at the moment as it's making new lows. That will sort of be able to look at a little bit clearer on the Thinkorswim study. But here on the Webull chart, that's just going to be a matter of sort of like when these were new lows, needing it to put in some price action in that range, and then we can develop levels like the ones that we just put in. So that's the most important thing to me, is this downtrend resistance. Breaking that is going to be a key component to being able to do either a trend neutralization or the what feels like moonshot of the idea of a trend reversal here, because we see it broke the prior downtrend resistance already, and then what does it do? It just puts in a new one. So trend reversal is very, very hard, and that's sort of even amped up a bit in something like the case of MULN. Okay, so in the Thinkorswim side of things, it's a beautiful zoomed out chart. Let's zoom in over here. So we see we're just situated, to the lower half of the channel, like exactly what you would expect, right? Channel was big and wide back here as things were really volatile, but it was still just pinned. At that point, it was pinned under the red wave cloud, couldn't even get up to the mid-range of the channel. When it did that, it sort of toyed with it for 2 days and then was very quickly like, nope, we don't have this strength, and pushed back off down to the bottom bound of the channel. Was able to reach the mid-range again relatively recently, but since then has just sort of trickled down. The channel is compressing, so maybe there's a larger move that's going to come about in the near future as the channel compresses. Which direction that goes is still a question, and there is nothing triggering here in the TTM squeeze indicator as of yet. There was a brief trigger here, and to the extent to which that played out, did move that price from 40s down to 14, where we see it now. So it's really herky-jerky on the histogram. So it's kind of hard to figure out if this is continuing to pick up or die down. That said, even the die downs and the attempts back toward the mid-range just keep failing. So until that sort of changes, again, there's not going to really be an opportunity here for a big neutralization or trend reversal. All right, folks, I hope that you have enjoyed your weekend, and as always, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video.